What's up, dudes? My name is Reese, and welcome to a different kind of video today, guys. Today, I'm going to be reacting to and giving, my thoughts of the Roblox Twisted 1.22 leaks and, the update announcements that we've gotten so far because, I've pretty much mastered the game of Roblox Twisted, as you guys know, at least I think so. And 1.22 is supposed to be coming out fairly soon within the next couple of weeks, hopefully, if not like a month from now. But yeah, it's supposed to be coming out soon, so I thought I would just, go through the Discord and go through all the leaks and stuff that I've seen and, just give my reactions on, give you guys my reaction or just my thoughts on what's coming to the game. And I've had a lot of people ask me, what's your favorite vehicle being added? What are you most excited for with the update? So I thought that'll answer everything in this video, so you guys, don't have to wonder anymore. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on to the first couple of leaks. Alrighty, guys, here we are now on the Roblox Twisted Discord. You guys can see that right there. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm on the leaks tab right here, and I'm gonna start, giving my thoughts and stuff. So I think I'm pretty much in like the current stuff that's coming to 1.22. There might be some older stuff, but I think I'm where it starts. We're at May 30th. No, not May 30th. June 30th of last year. So we got this first picture right here of looks like the 2023 Dominator 1 or the 2024 Dominator 1 or the 2025. It looks like the current version of the Dominator 1 where it's really not looking super good. So I'm really excited about this one because I wish that there were more, up-to-date Dominator 1s and Dominator 2s. So I'm very excited for this to be coming to the game. I cannot wait to try it out because I love the Dominator 1, guys, and it'll just be interesting to see the modern version. So let's go and scroll down to this next one. Looks like right here we got the Subative, or the Subaru Outback that has been modified to have spikes at the front and back. I'm not really super excited about this one. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot like the Twister Tamer, where you can either buy the Subaru Outback, or you can buy the upgraded version that is the Subative, or just like the Twister Tamer, how you can buy the Ram truck, or you can buy the Twister Tamer version. So I'm not super excited about it. I'll probably never use it because I hardly ever use the Twister Tamer. The only reason that it might have some good things is if it can carry like a whole bunch of probes, but I don't know about that. So this is not one of the ones I'm more excited about, but it'll definitely be super cool to have. Can't wait to see like the animation and stuff for it. Dominator 1, we've already had that, so I think some of this is not super up to date, but I saw those there and I was like, I think that's part of the new update. I think this is just the Rax poll, or this might be the DAO 5. I know that the DAO 5 is supposed to be coming to the game, so that's gonna be super interesting to see the DAO 5. So these might be leaks right here for the DAO 5. Looks like right here, this might be the Armadillo. The Armadillo is another tornado intercept vehicle that's coming to the game. I think that might be what that is. I cannot really tell. I know for a fact that this is the is this the Armadillo or is this the Urban Tornado Assault vehicle? I don't know which one this is. I think this is the Armadillo, guys. I think this is the Armadillo because the Urban Tornado Assault vehicle looks different. So yeah, I'm excited about both those vehicles coming to the game. I don't really know much about them. I know they've never really been used for tornado intercepts. I know they probably have intercepted tornado, but they're definitely not as legendary as like the Tivs or the Dominators. So kind of excited. I think that this is the DAO 5. This is not the Rax pole. So yeah, DAO 5 is gonna be cool because I love the Doppler vehicles. I love the Rax pole more than anything. So if you guys ever wonder that, I prefer the Rax pole even over the DAO 6, even though the DAO 6 can hold probes. Scroll down a little bit more, and boom, we got our first leak of the new map. Now, a lot of people are really excited about this new map, and I don't know what to think. I'm afraid that it might be too big. I know people want a big map because they think that, the tornadoes could be on the ground for longer and have more points for an intercept, but I'm just afraid it might be too big because look at the amount of town names. We got Sneed, Hazelton, Prior Lakes right there, Wadena, Chandler. So I'm nervous that it might be a little bit too big. I'm sure it won't be. I'm sure they've optimized everything so it'll be a great experience all around, but I'm just afraid it's gonna be a lot of driving, even more than it is now, because sometimes even on the game now it feels like I have to drive forever to chase tornadoes. So yeah, I'm very interested just to see what this map looks like whenever it's completed, actually be able to drive around it, and it might be the coolest thing I've ever seen in the world. But for right now, it's okay. I'm not super excited about it. I like the current map. I think the current map is pretty good, but it's whatever. This right here, that looks like some Dominator taillights, probably the Dominator 1. So the same Dominator 1 that I showed you guys before, so that's pretty cool. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not the Dominator 1. That might be the... Man, I don't know the difference between these two, but I think that's the Armadillo. I think that's the Armadillo. I'm really excited about the Armadillo. I really don't know much about that. I don't know if it's, super wind resistant or what. I don't really know, like, the deployment animation or anything, so it's gonna be cool to see. We got more pictures of the armadillo on the front right here. You guys can see the pistons or the hydraulic spikes that go into the ground in the front. I believe there's some in the back as well. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I know it's like going through some repairs right now in real life, so that's pretty cool. We got another picture right here. I know that like one of the sides of this thing has like a full entire like leg stand door or like a glass door, so that's pretty cool. I'm really excited about this update, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh yeah, that's gonna look sick. So I think that other one with the spikes in the back was the urban tornado assault vehicle. I think, and this is the armadillo. So yeah, there's the full on leg stand or glass door that I was talking about. That's pretty cool. Looks like we might have a new fire rescue vehicle coming to the game. I like that. I like the dually part of it. You guys can see that it has 4 wheels in the back, so that's pretty cool. Probably will be very fast off-road and stuff. Probably just like another one of the vehicles that's getting added to the game that you guys will see in a leak coming up. Looks like we might be getting a remodeled fire engine coming in, so that's going to be pretty cool. We are now up to October 11th, so yeah, we're making some good progress. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. This might be the Dorothy, because I can see that it looks like it has some kind of flaps on it. I don't know if they're adding the Dorothy to the game, but it kind of looks like it, or the what's it called? I don't know. I just remember it being called the Dorothy. There's an intercept vehicle called the Dorothy, so yeah. Looks like we're getting the 2014 TIV 2. Doesn't look like anything's crazy. It doesn't even have a Messinet on it, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I guess we're gonna get another TIV 2. You guys know that I hardly use TIV 2s. I love myself my Dominators, but they're all right. They're all right. I like them. And looks like we have ourselves a trailer. So let me watch this, or not a trailer, just a little scene. Okay, that looks cool with the wind. And looks like we got ourselves a new GMC truck. I don't know why the quality is so low, but yeah, looks like we got ourselves a GMC truck. We got ourselves a new Tomcat repair place, so that looks pretty cool. Or maybe that's a fire station. I don't know. That's gonna be pretty cool though. I like the trucks. I've yet to buy really a truck in the game, so that's gonna be cool. All right, looks like we got more leaks right here of the Subativ, because that kind of looks like the front of it. I'm not entirely sure, but that looks cool. You know, I'm not a super huge fan of it, but it's kind of cool. So, you know, definitely gonna buy everything as soon as 1.22 comes out. I'm gonna do a huge spending spree and everything, guys, because I'm gonna have like over $1 million saved up. So don't worry. Looks like they're bringing back the fact that you can, if you buy probes and have a truck, that you can actually see the probes in the back. I think that's pretty cool. I actually didn't play the game during this time because apparently this was in the game before, but it's gonna be super cool to have back. Because, you know, you look more professional if you actually have your probes in the back instead of just nothing and then just whipping the probes out of your pocket. So that's gonna be cool. I'm not sure what I'm looking at right here. This might be the armadillo again, or this might be like a building or something. I'm not really sure, but that kind of looks like that's what that is. We have a better rendered picture of what the Subativ's deployment looks like, guys. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool looking. I love the fact that it has spikes in the ground. I do not think that it would be very wind resistant at all. In fact, you should probably stay as far away from tornadoes as you can with this one, and you probably only have a chance of surviving like an EF1 or something like that. Looks like rocket probes might be getting a redo. Looks like they might have some more effects coming out of them, so that's pretty cool. I don't use rocket probes a lot because they are a very huge waste of money, but I know a lot of people like them. I just never do use them. In fact, I've had people comment on my videos whenever I'm using my Dominator 3, and they're like, why don't you buy rocket probes? Did you know that Dominator 3 use rocket probes? Yes, I do, guys, but there's a waste of money, so I don't really need them. I just use my Twist sour probes. And there we go. We got ourselves our first picture of the tornado attack, guys. I'm very excited about this one. I'm excited that it'll probably be going very fast off-road. You know, the one thing about Twisted is it sucks driving off-road in anything, unless you're in like the Twister Tamer or one of the TIVs, but it sucks driving off-road in anything else. So I'm excited to have a vehicle like this, which hopefully this thing can probably go 100 miles an hour off-road, so that looks pretty good. And boom, we got ourselves a better picture of a comparison between the two. So this is a pretty low quality picture, but you guys can see they did a really good job modeling this thing, a really good job. Man, I'm super excited to try this thing out. I don't think it'd be that wind resistant because it literally just drops to the ground, and I think that you guys can see that there's still a little gap underneath, so you know, I don't think it'd be that great as an interceptor, but it'll be cool just to have something different, guys. It's a very different kind of interceptor. Looks like we got some more leaks of the map, so that looks really cool. I love the way that they have the roads right there. Level B service, enter at your own risk. So it looks like there might be even worse roads in the game come 1.22 than before. I like the way the tree looks. The tree looks super cool. I can't wait to see like the way that the damage will look with stuff like that. Looks like we have a new Siri way that kind of looks like wow, 14 cents an hour is crazy. It kind of looks like Starbucks. I know it's not, but it kind of looks like Starbucks in the game as of right now. Wow, yeah, that is a Y map. Just look how far that goes back, guys. That is crazy. I could just imagine a tornado ripping across right here, and you just can't intercept it because it's not on the road. So that's kind of my scary thing. But you know, I'm sure they will have it optimized. And looks like we have a Tomcat. Looks like it's off to the side right here. And we have some kind of grain mill or something right here. So that's really cool. And looks like there's some lights in there, so you can probably get some aesthetic looking pictures. That's gonna be pretty cool, guys. I'm excited. I love the way the map looks. I'm just afraid it might be too big. Okay. And here is a leaked picture of some of the interceptors coming to the game. Now, this picture is a little bit dark for you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a picture where I found that somebody actually brightened the picture for us. So let me pull that up real quick. Here we go, guys. It's the same picture but brightened, so you guys can see a better picture of all the interceptors coming to the game. So you guys can see the armadillo right here with its Lexan door or glass door. That's pretty cool. You guys can see the spikes on it in the front and stuff, and man, that looks like it's gonna be a mean vehicle. It looks like the Dominator a lot, except for it has spikes, so I like that. We got the tornado attack chilling in the back. You know, looks like, you know, like the buggy it is gonna be a cool interceptor to drive. And we have something that we haven't seen before in any of these leaks so far. We got the tornado puncher right here. Now, I don't think that this thing has ever even been inside of a tornado. I think it's very slow from what I've heard. So I don't really know why it was made in real life whenever it's not really, you know, never been inside of a tornado, but it's definitely an interesting vehicle because it looks like it was made off of a maybe a little four-wheeler or something. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting vehicle, you know, probably to goof around with. I like it. But yeah, three vehicles, 3 interceptors right here. Definitely enjoying the fact that that's what we're gonna get to the game. And yeah, I love it. I can't wait for this thing to come out so I can just buy all these interceptors and just have them. All right here we got some more pictures of the Dow 5. Really looking forward to the Dow 5 because it's one of the older versions. I like it though. I really like it because I don't know what's so special about it and why they decided to add it to the game, but I'm sure there's gonna be something cool, you know, because they're adding it to the game. Looks like they've, you know, added some more stuff to it. You got the bottom of the spinning part of the Dow, so that's cool. And the, you know, the thing that angles the Dow, really cool. Backwards picture, like it. You can see the little box in the back where, you know, Josh Worman would go to look at the radar readings. Looks like we got another picture right here of the city, and it looks like we actually have some kind of highway system, so that's cool. So because the map is so much bigger, I hope that they allow the servers to be filled with more people, because it feels like 25 people in one server might be kind of small, and people might be super spread out. So hopefully they can hopefully we can fit maybe 40 people in the server. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, looks like we got Roseville, so that's a new town. We got Hazelton Avenue right there. So yeah, we got a big city right here. Definitely excited for this, guys. Definitely excited. Looks like we got a redone interior. This might be the Dominator 3 interior. I'm not super sure. It's some kind of Super Duty though, because I know that the Dominator is a Ford truck, so that might be what this is. Or it might just be a random truck interior. I'm not sure. We got ourselves a Titus leak right here. I thought that they said they weren't going to add the Titus, but it looks like they're leaking that somebody has it modeled, so it might be getting added to the game soon, but I don't know if it will be. But we'll just have to wait and see. It might get added. That'd be super cool. Like I said several times, I don't think the Titus would be that great of an interceptor if it was in real life, if it was made in real life, to actually intercept tornadoes, but it's a cool, you know, idea. And boom, we got a full Dow 5 render right here. This looks super cool. I can see the pistons in the back and stuff that would deploy. You guys can see the little thing that extends in the air in all of them. That's gonna be cool, guys. I love the way the dish looks too, how it's just a square. That's really cool. I really am excited about this one, guys. That's gonna be cool. And boom, looks like we got another picture right here. I'm assuming that's the 2014 TIV 2 that we saw before. And actually this one has a Messinet on it, so that's pretty cool, because you know how much I hate vehicles that don't have Messinets. So I'm really excited about that. We got ourselves a Ford Explorer. I think that might be what that is. I'm assuming that's gonna be some kind of emergency vehicle or some kind of support vehicle. So that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to, you know, mess around with that. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. This looks like some kind of a piston. This might be for the urban tornado assault vehicle, but I'm not really super sure. I haven't seen a lot of pictures of it, so that might be what that is. But either way, we got some kind of picture right here. We got well, this dude's saying urban area final boss. So this might be a picture of the urban tornado assault vehicle. It kind of looks like the armadillo, but it might be the urban tornado assault vehicle. I don't know. Let me scroll back up here. Let me scroll back up here and see what this one looks like. Does it have? No, those are different headlights. Okay, so this is the urban tornado assault vehicle. This is the only leak that we've got of it so far, because I can see the headlights look different. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm excited about that. I wish we could get a more clearer picture than this, but unfortunately not. And looks like we just got some audio tracks right here. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm really excited that 1.22 is coming soon. That's it for the Twisted Discord though. I'm going to show you some more pictures that I found from other people sending me stuff, and then I'll show you what they posted on their Twitter as well. Alrighty guys, this next thing that I got right here, I don't know where this was posted or where this was found, but apparently this is a list of pretty much all the vehicles getting added to the game. Now there might be more than this, there might be less than this, I'm not sure. So I'm excited. So let's go through this. So the 2023 Dominator 1, that's like the first picture I showed this episode. Really excited about that. Looks like we might not be getting the Subative. I'm not sure. I heard that they're doing like a redesign of it because it was having a lot of issues and stuff. So I don't think we're getting it this time, but we'll definitely get it in the future. We got the Urban Tornado Assault Vehicle, so that's going to be cool. Armadillo, Tornado Attack, Tornado Puncher, we all saw that. Dow 5, we all saw that. And the UMass X-Pole, we did not see that. So I wonder if that was the other thing that I was calling the Dow 5. That might have been what that is. I haven't actually seen what the UMass X-Pole looks like, so I'm going to look that up real quick. Okay, guys, I found myself a picture of it, and that is definitely what that other picture was. This is the UMass X-Pole right here. It looks like it's another Rax-Pole type vehicle, but it's a little bit different. This is definitely what I was talking about before that I thought was a Dow 5. This is what we were talking about. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool looking vehicle. I love the ones that are a little bit faster than the Dows and stuff and scan faster. I'll have to definitely do my research on this one because I know the Rax-Pole is super cracked because of how fast the radar can spin. So I don't know if this one has that same feature, but yeah, that's going to be cool, guys. All right, looks like we're also going to get the Subaru Outback, and that's why I'm saying that we might get the Sean Casey Subative and the Outback, just like the Twister Tamer and the Dodge Ram truck. We're probably going to be able to buy the Subaru Outback, and if we want to get the Subative version, we have to pay a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking, guys, just like the Twister Tamer. So, comment down below if, that makes sense to you guys. Looks like we're going to get a Toyota Tacoma, so we're just going to get another truck, and we're going to have a remodeled 1999 Dodge Ram 3500. So, that's cool. Remodels are cool. And it looks like we're also going to have a remodeled fire truck and rescue truck. So that's going to be cool. I don't really use the EMS Game Pass a lot, but, if they're updating it, it's probably going to look cool. But yeah, this is a good list of vehicles to be added to the game. We're going to have a lot of fun with this stuff for a long time. All right, and right here we are on the Roblox Twisted Discord channel right here. You guys can see that. And this is what they posted back on June 7th. So we're excited to announce that 1.22 will be releasing within the next couple of weeks. However, the new map will need a bit more time to be completed and will not be making it into this update. With that said, the new trees, textures, and some of the new buildings and props that the new map will be added to the map, providing a fresh look and serving as a gradual transition into a new era of twisted graphics. 1.22 will still feature a multitude of new game-changing additions, mechanics, including an entirely new vehicle chassis and storms and tornadoes and much more. So looks like we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. Even though we're not gonna get the map, we're gonna get a whole bunch of new stuff that should make the game a whole bunch better. So I'm really excited about that. And we also got ourselves a whole bunch of leaked pictures of the map. So let's go through these. So we got this one right here. Looks like I don't know where this could be, but this might be around the Hazleton area. Looks like we got ourselves a Golden Gate Bridge type bridge over there, so that's cool. I love that we have a gas station right next to a Tomcat. That's gonna be super cool place to hang out because you could repair your vehicle and refuel. That's super cool. Let's check out the next picture. Okay, it looks like we got the 2024 TIV or 2023 TIV driving down that same road that we saw the truck on, so that's cool. So, shows that, interceptors and trucks are capable of driving down the road, so that's good. Looks like we got ourselves a nice intersection right here. This looks really realistic. This reminds me of when I went to Florida. There's a whole bunch of intersections like this, so really excited about that. The map just looks so much cleaner and stuff. Really excited. And then we got some nighttime stuff. Looks like we have some train tracks. So trains might be getting added to 1.22. That's pretty cool. Looks like we have that, we have a Dodge Ram truck right there. So that's cool. Looks like we also have more pictures that were posted a little bit after that. So we got this is the National Weather Service. You can see that we have a town over there. You can see the Doppler over there. So that's cool. It looks super fresh. I love the fact that they added the trash cans and stuff. Makes it look, super human. So that's really cool. Next picture right here looks like this is on some kind of lakeside house, and looks like we have a lake right here, so that's gonna be pretty cool to see in the game, just the amount of water, because there's not much water in the game now, so it's gonna be cool. And looks like we have a baseball diamond, so that's cool. I wonder if they're gonna add a game pass where you can go play baseball while you're waiting to chase tornadoes. That'd be cool. And finally, this picture right here looks like just a regular little neighborhood, so that's cool. 25 miles an hour is kind of fast for a neighborhood though. I don't know, but yeah, that is about everything that has been leaked for 1.22 so far. So yeah, guys, that's my reactions and thoughts about all of the 1.22 leaks. I'm super excited for the new vehicles to drop. I'm super excited for the new map to drop. The map is gonna be cool. I know it is, and I know I'm probably hating on it too much, but the size probably won't matter that badly. But yeah, I'm really excited about the vehicles. Don't worry, as soon as 1.22 drops, I will be on it. There will be videos uploaded. I'm gonna do a spending spree where I buy every single vehicle. I'm gonna do videos on every single vehicle. It'll probably be like a week straight of Twisted, so don't worry about that, guys. So yeah, I promise that as soon as it drops, I will be making as many videos as I can about it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of me reacting to the 1.22 leaks. If you did, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. If I missed anything in this video, or if you have any information or leaks that you'd like to tell me about, make sure you go down below, join that Discord, because that is where you can get in contact with me and you can give me more information that I might have missed, and I can maybe make a part 2 of this episode. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you answer that question of the day. Question of the day is, what are you most excited for in 1.22? Are you excited about the map, the vehicles, the tornado dynamics, the looks? I mean, like the graphics refresh. So what are you most excited for, guys? But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.